And now here at the OPG Mobility Pavilion, I'm joined by Mr. Anshul Gupta, Managing Director of the company. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Utkarsh. Thanks a lot.
So, tell us about the journey from the Okaya EV to OPG Mobility. How have you transformed from
Right. So, Utkarsh, what we have done in the last few years is that we have built a consumer base of around 70,000 odd consumers who are riding our products in two-wheeler segment. So, we wanted to create a different brand identity because a lot of the people relate to Okaya as a battery company, whereas a vehicle company needs a dedicated brand identity, a dedicated different sort of an experience. So this was a decision and deliberation for over the last 1.5 years, and finally we have concluded it in this Auto Expo. We have launched it, the OPG Mobility brand, in which we are housing two sub brands. One is a Ferrato brand, and the other one is Auto OPG. So Ferrato will be taking care of our two-wheeler portfolio, and the Auto OPG will be taking care of the three-wheeler commercial side of things. So this year is very important for us, because we are going to do all the rebranding across India, across our channel network distribution, and work towards new product lineup, new brand experience that we want to create specifically for this segment.
But the Okaya EV carried a legacy of almost 40 years, and you mentioned that you've been thinking about it since 2 years.
Right.
Do you think it's too late for people to notice, or what do you think? How will you change the perspective of the customers?
So I believe it's not too late because it was a decision which was under deliberation for a while. But as we've seen that the market responds well to any changes, we have seen a lot of new brands coming in with the right kind of product, with the right kind of marketing. They're able to leave a mark in the consumer's mind space. So I believe with OPG Mobility and the product lineup that we have across offering to the consumers, whether it's personal mobility or a B2B space, that will be enhanced with this change. For sure, timing could, we didn't want to make it any more late, right? So, but this calendar year marks a lot of significant launches, and it's been welcomed by the industry. It has been welcomed by the dealerships and also the end consumers, who understand that the legacy is there within OPG, and it's a new entity. We have created a new experience that we want to take up to the market.
Also, I can see a couple of three-wheelers over here.
Right.
So, when did you foray into the commercial vehicle segment?
So commercial vehicles have been under trial and testing for the last 2 years. So it was a long-term plan for us. Since we make batteries for three-wheelers in the lithium-ion space and the lead-acid battery space, and we govern a significant market share, we understand that battery, motors, chargers, controllers, all of these parts contribute significantly to the entire BOM cost as well as the overall performance of the vehicle. So the vehicles were under development for the last 2 years. They've been tried, tested across different terrains, and then we launched Auto OPG very discreetly 3 months ago. Started creating separate network for it, separate distribution network for it, and we've managed to garner partnerships across, focusing on north, east, and also west and south, but focused going in a phase-wise manner. So we have a pipeline of launching out 100 plus dealerships in this financial year, in this calendar year. And fully we are focused on that. So we are going across the L5 Passenger, which is debuted here in the exhibition for the commercial application for people to go around. And then we have the passenger. After passenger, we have the loader, which takes care of heavy duty cargo and last mile sort of deliveries across the metro cities in India. So that has also been in the market for the last 2 months. Field testings have been concluded, and now it's being offered at the dealerships and all to the consumers as well. So
You mentioned about the dealerships. So, will there be different dealerships for both the two-wheelers and the commercial vehicle segment?
So absolutely, the dealerships will be totally different in case of two-wheelers and three-wheelers, because the target group of audience is very different in each case. Commercial vehicles will keep focusing on, Auto OPG will have separate dealership networks, and they will be focused on the 3S model. Whereas the two-wheeler dealerships will run in the certain market-specific areas which have been plotted out already. We have converting our existing distribution into this across India. So they will have. I don't believe we have even one showroom which is common, and I don't intend to have one showroom common across in India.
All right. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot. Thank you, Utkarsh.